It was late at night when I found myself driving through a forest highway, the kind of road that makes you feel completely cut off from the rest of the world, as if civilization had quietly ended miles ago without warning. Tall, dense trees lined both sides of the road, their branches twisting together overhead, forming dark, uneven shapes that swallowed what little moonlight managed to reach the ground. The road itself was narrow, poorly marked, and unsettlingly empty. No streetlights, no houses, no signs of life. I hadn't seen another car for miles, and the silence felt unnatural, like the forest itself was watching. Out of habit, I checked my phone. No signal. At first, I didn't panic. Forest areas often have weak reception, and I convinced myself it was normal. I placed the phone back down and focused on the road ahead, keeping my speed steady. A few seconds later, the radio crackled suddenly, the music cutting out mid-note before dissolving into static. Then, without warning, it went completely silent. No music, no voices, just nothing. That silence changed everything. Without the radio, every sound inside the car became sharper, louder. The steady hum of the engine, the tires rolling over asphalt, the faint creak of the dashboard, even my own breathing. That's when I noticed something ahead of me. A car. It was driving in the same direction, just far enough ahead to remain barely visible in the darkness. At first, relief washed over me. Another vehicle meant I wasn't truly alone. But that relief didn't last. The car ahead began to slow down, not abruptly, not like a cautious driver approaching a turn. It slowed gradually, deliberately, as if the driver wanted me to notice. I eased off the accelerator and kept my distance. There was no clear reason for the slowdown, no sharp curves, no animals crossing, no roadwork, just empty forest stretching endlessly on both sides. My instincts went on high alert. Something wasn't right. I checked my phone again. Still no signal. Before I go any further, if you're enjoying this video, take a moment to like and subscribe. It helps more than you know. The car ahead slowed even more, its brake lights glowing faintly red in the darkness like warning eyes. My chest tightened. This road had no connectivity, no witnesses, no quick way to call for help. That's when realization hit me. The car wasn't slowing because of the road. It was slowing because of me. I didn't honk. I didn't flash my headlights. I didn't want to draw attention. I scanned the surroundings desperately, searching for any possible escape route. And then I saw it. A narrow village road branching off to the side. No signboard, no streetlights, just a faint opening between the trees, barely noticeable unless you were actively looking for it. I didn't hesitate. I turned sharply onto the village road, my heart pounding as the car bounced over the uneven surface. My hands gripped the steering wheel tightly as I drove deeper, half expecting headlights to appear behind me at any moment. But they didn't. I glanced at the rearview mirror. The forest highway was empty. The car never followed. I kept driving for several minutes before finally reaching a small cluster of houses, their dim porch lights glowing softly in the darkness. Only then did I slow down and pull over. My hands were shaking. My body felt tense, like it had been bracing for something terrible. Suddenly, my phone buzzed. Signal restored. Notifications flooded the screen as if nothing unusual had happened. The next day, I reported the incident to authorities. Their response made everything disturbingly clear. Criminals often target forest highways and remote roads where phone signals drop and radio communication fails. They rely on isolation, on silence, on the fact that drivers can't call for help when something goes wrong. The slowing car wasn't random. It was testing me, testing whether I would panic, stop, or make a mistake. That night taught me a rule I will never forget. If your signal drops in a remote area, do not stop. If communication cuts off, stay alert and move toward populated routes. Because sometimes danger doesn't rely on darkness alone. Sometimes it waits patiently for the moment you lose connection, hoping you won't be able to call for help.